folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to start us off. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go on 4th down. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Heading left after the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. He's got room to run.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Breaks free. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Takes the toss and moves to his right.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the left side with a toss. 1st down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll hand it off. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the 1st down mark.
Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. Jet sweep ball. Got the 1st down and still motoring. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. I love it because it gives you chances like this to pick up an easy 1st down. The defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a 1st down, and move the sticks.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Gives it to the back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll feed the back again. He's got the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters Try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Notre Dame, 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Looking to throw for the first down. Wrap down the middle. It's Moore. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Gilbert. Solid game then, moves the ball out to the 32. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keeps it on the draw. First down and more. He's still running. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
First down here for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Miami. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He lets it rip. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. A quick throw to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. But the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Canes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score Miami 24, Notre Dame 3.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to pass. It's Carr. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run it to the left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop it for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Oh, reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Finding space at the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of